Hello, I'm Khalees Stephens, and I'm here with Father Francis, a new appointed priest for the St. Vincent De Paul Church. And today we're going to talk about a revival that they're having. So, Father Francis, can you just explain a little bit about what this revival is?
Yeah. The word revival, says it all. People who, go to St. Vincent De Paul Church have seen the need, to bring back life to the church. The numbers have gone down. Many people are not coming to church. And so therefore, we are doing this program to revive, and to revamp the spirit of St. Vincent. It's so sad, going to church and, you see the pews empty. And so you think this revival is going to bring about many people coming back, to fill up the seats and the pews. And of course, to get new spirit in the church, and to move forward. People who have been there for so many years, see their parish going down, and it's so sad. And so therefore, I support it strongly, that we need to come together to be on board and bring the people back, to our church. It's the only African American church in Nashville. And, I'm so proud to be their leader, and I'm so proud, to get this program done and revive the church. That's it.
So this is an African American Catholic church?
Yeah, 99.9%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never heard of African American.
Yeah.
So, with this revival, is like anybody welcome, or is it just church members?
Everybody's welcome. Everybody, St. Vincent is always open to people coming, and from time to time you get visitors. So, and it's so, it's so amazing. Sometimes people come to visit, we don't want to go back. So it is open to all, but, we invite people from outside. At the same time, we want to bring people who are originally parishioners, to come back, especially those who are home and are no more coming to church. So it's open to everybody.
And I've normally heard that revivals normally happen in like Baptist churches. I've never heard of them happening at Catholic churches.
Yeah.
So are you guys the first in Nashville, or has it happened anywhere else?
I don't know too much about this, but I think, personally, even back home in Africa, I did a lot. Revival, crusades, from time to time, we need to do some of these things, to strengthen the people. Going to the regular program, Mass, after Mass, people go home. But from time to time, we need to revive the spirit of people, to refresh them. And I think, even though, Catholics are not used to, revival and crusades, I think there is the need from time to time to organize it. I think St. Edward's have done it before. Some parishes also do it. And it is not something bad to learn from, different congregations, whether Catholics or not. It's something good, to revive spirit everywhere, being it in the mosque, the church, whatever. Yeah.
So what made the church want to introduce you at the revival specifically?
As I said in the beginning, if you're an old member at St. Vincent, people see, the church is going down. Yeah. The question they will ask is why? Probably these are some of the issues. Or I don't feel, I don't feel the need, to be in the pews and I hear nothing. But normally at revivals, we have good speakers talking about issues, what can make people happy when they worship. And so therefore, if people come together and you tell them, you feed them with this special word from God, they feel at home, trying to come back and see, the need to be able to come together to worship God. And that is why, you think there should be the need for a revival.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for viewers that are watching, when and where is this revival taking place?
It's at St. Vincent De Paul Church on 1700 Hyman Street in Nashville, right at the church.
And what time does it?
It's from the 11th to the 13th of August. It's Friday evening, 7 o'clock. We started on Friday, 7 o'clock, and Saturday morning at 8:39. The whole day we have it. Then Sunday we concluded with a mass. The whole thing is, we have invited a former pastor who is now a bishop in New Orleans, an African American bishop, who is coming down because he sees the need. If you work at a place and you leave, and you realize that whatever you left behind is going down, you feel the need of sometimes going back to revamp it. And basically that is what he's coming to do. When he was here as a pastor, always, nice, but now things are going down. That is why we have invited him to come and, talk to his own people, to bring them back to the fold.
Is it going to be just one guest speaker at the revival?
Sure. Yeah, but I think many people will be, but he's the main speaker, for the period, yeah.
Does it consist of mostly preaching, or is it music involved, like a choir?
Sure. Music, talk, prayers, everything is involved.
Okay.
Break for brunch, we need time to be able to talk and listen, so you eat. Yeah.
And is there any other events coming up for the church that we could be looking forward to?
Oh, sure. I have just, come. This is my second week, and I think from time to time, all you want to do is to bring people back to church. So whatever you can do to make sure you have people in church, like many programs. I think after this revival, we're going to organize more, and we'll let you know, and to come and talk to people, and so. Yeah.
All right. Well, Father Francis, is there anything else you'd like to add before we conclude?
Sure. As I said, I'm so happy and excited to be, the leader of the only African American Catholic Church in Niceville, and so I would expect that, all African American Catholic, whether you're Catholic or not, come and see what goes on at St. Vincent, and be proud of, your own community having this wonderful church. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time,
You're
Father
welcome.
Francis.
You're welcome.
And that's all with the Tennessee Tribune. Thank you.
You're welcome.